Medi-Vac, a global leader in fluid management. The Medi-Vac Semi-Rigid Canister System is one of the most widely used suction collection systems in the industry. The single-use liners are easy to use and include an automatic shut-off valve and bacterial filter to protect the central vacuum system. To begin, snap the lid onto the liner. Listen for a click. Insert the assembled liner firmly into the hard outer canister. Connect the red braided tube to the vacuum port using a push and twist motion. Attach the patient tube to the patient port. Verify that all connections are secure and that unused ports are capped. Turn suction on using the on-off valve on the mounting bracket or the regulator. While completing the shutdown process, ensure vacuum suction remains on until the canister is properly sealed. First, disconnect the patient tubing from the patient port and securely cap the port. Disconnect the red braided tube and securely cap the vacuum port. Once all ports are capped, turn vacuum suction off using either the vacuum regulator or the on-off valve on the outer canister bracket. To remove the liner, twist while lifting to disengage the vacuum seal. For additional leverage, push the liner up with your thumbs using the bracket. Dispose of the semi-rigid liner in compliance with your facility's protocol. To begin, snap the lids onto each liner. Listen for a click. Insert the assembled liners firmly into the hard outer canisters. Connect the red braided tube to the vacuum port using a push and twist motion. Repeat for each liner. On the first canister lid, attach patient tube to the patient port and attach one end of the tandem tube to the ortho port on the first canister lid. On the second canister, remove the elbow and attach the other end of the tandem tube directly to the patient port. Repeat this process until all canisters are connected. Verify that all connections and caps are secure and the ortho port is securely capped on the final canister. Once all ports are capped, turn suction on using on-off valve on each of the ring brackets or the regulator valve. While completing the tandem canister shutdown process, ensure the vacuum suction remains on for all canisters until all ports are capped. On the first canister, disconnect patient tube from the patient port and securely cap the patient port. Disconnect the tandem tube from the ortho port and securely cap the ortho port. On the second canister, disconnect tandem tube from the patient port and securely cap the patient port. Disconnect the tandem tube from the ortho port and securely cap the ortho port. Repeat these until all tandem tubes are disconnected. With vacuum suction still on, disconnect the red braided tube from the vacuum port on the first canister and securely cap the port. Repeat this process with each canister. Once all ports are capped, turn vacuum suction off using either the vacuum regulator or the on-off valve on the outer canister bracket. To remove the liner for disposal, twist while lifting to release the vacuum seal. For additional leverage, push the liner up with your thumbs using the bracket. Dispose of the semi-rigid liner in compliance with your facility's protocol. Do not discard the reusable outer canister. Cardinal Health offers a full line of fluid management products, including multiple canister options, suction tubing, yank hours, a disposal system, and accessories. For additional information on using the Medi-Vac Semi-Rigid Canister System, please contact your Cardinal Health sales representative or visit us online at cardinalhealth.com.